Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
What's happening, guys? This is Polgar from Last Bastion, sponsored by Fight Division. I'm here with James Moorcroft, who has just won in a second round knockout. Absolutely unbelievable fight. First off, James, massive congratulations. How are you feeling?
I'm over the moon, you know. I'm a little bit took back, to be honest. This is like a quiet side of me. Normally I'm full on and never stop, but I'm just so happy. It's been a very long camp, this one, from Christmas. Supposed to be fighting on the March the 4th, March the 11th, I think it was, and then Wasserman picked the fight up, and I can't thank Wasserman Boxing and Channel 5, and I think that was on the Zone USA or something like that. But yeah, it's been a tough camp, and I'm just so happy. I was enjoying it there. I was hoping for a bit longer, but let's say the cliche, you don't get paid all the time. I've been dying to that for ages.
You got it in. Well, do you know what? We was absolutely buzzing. We was watching from up here. In the first round, it did look like there was something, so you definitely shook your head, so you were happy with it. It was like grabbing him from like behind, like the grab just looked a little bit.
Yeah, he just took me head under and he just uppercutted me, and I thought, you cheeky bugger. But you know, this is boxing. We're gonna get hurt. It's the blood sport, and you know, people are gonna get hurt. People are gonna get. Just got to get it on, and I'm just glad it wasn't me tonight.
Do you know what? It must be a little bit sweeter that it was such an early, and it was a knockout because of the build up to it. So he's been quite angry. He's had a lot to say. So to knock him out in the second round, it must feel a little bit sweeter.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, I'll be honest, I didn't even know he'd gone. I just turned around and he was.
You went back in.
Yeah, he looked a little bit like he was uneasy, so I just went back in, and I was ready to finish him off here. But massive respect to Nathan Bennett. You know, we had a fun fight. We had a chat. You know, I hope he's okay. I hope he recovers well, and you know, maybe we could get it on down the line again sometime, and let's see what for a title or something. But until then, I'm ready to move on now. Mandatory position for the English title, and if anything else comes up before it, I'll be here.
Yeah, definitely. So I just want to bring up as well, one of the interviews you did just before, it was on about your little girls just started sleeping through. And that's like, I feel like that's just even sweeter. That's like part of it. It's like she knew this was coming. She knew you needed the rest. So how are things at home? How's your little girl doing?
Now listen, she's changed my world around. There was a lot of aspects going into this, you know, like there was a long way back for the loser tonight. Yeah. But a win could propel you into massive title, massive title contention, you know, and there was a lot. It was probably going to be like, listen, you got to look at building again from that. It's a long way to build up, but listen, the little girl at home, I see her smile every day. She's absolutely amazing. I know you're biased to your own kids, but she's just a cracker. You know, like when you get a new bike as a child and you go home after school and you're like, there's my bike. It's like when I go home and like, I've got something. Obviously my girlfriend, I love going home to my girlfriend as well, but my little baby there, she's amazing. And then she's in her own bed now with her own little quilt, and then she like gets up at middle at night, but when Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, she slept straight through, and I thought,
it's like she knew. Do you know what I love as well? In your Instagram bio, it says daddy first, proud daddy, and then fighter. And I love that. It's like just one of those tiny little subtleties I noticed that I just really, really love that. So on that note as well, something I just wanted to add is, if you follow guys, make sure you're following James on social. One of the things I notice is the level of your gratitude is so deep and so genuine. A lot of boxers that I follow, and it's not like beef to them, but sometimes at the end it's just like cheers to the sponsors and they'll tag them. Your messages are always so heartfelt, so full, and so like, they just really, you can tell that you mean them, and I just love that. I mean, obviously it's great, but like, what gives you that different level of gratitude to what we normally see?
Well, thank you for that, but you know, I do owe it all to them. You know, boxing is a tough sport coming up. People think boxing's all glitz and glamour, but it's not. There's not much money in boxing unless you're fighting on bigger shows like this and stuff like that. So, you know, sponsors who've supported me from day one, new sponsors who are coming on. Everyone's biased, but I've got a great family behind me, great friends. Yeah. I bring 200 people here, and I can't thank them enough. You know, listen, without them, this would physically be impossible. Yeah. So, especially like, you know, there's pubs and stuff like that that put posters up, and people are ticking off the names, and it's just it humbles me every day, you know. And without that, I might be the only person in that ring in there, but I feel like there's 200 of us in there. So That's how it is, and I thank my sponsors so much.
Yeah. I just love seeing it, and like I say, it's so genuine, and you absolutely had the crowd behind you tonight. I mean, when you come up to the ropes, like I was screaming up here. So I think because you're a local lad as well, and we all just want to see you do well, and because you are so humble, it's just really well deserved. So the next thing for you now, title, how does that feel?
Hopefully English title, I know it's tied up a little bit, and they might be fighting for it summertime, so I'm ready to go whenever. That was an easy, I'm going to get a quick turnaround here, because I had no disrespect, but I didn't really take many shots in there tonight, you know, so don't want to be stalling now. I'm not getting any younger. I want to get back out there as soon as possible. I'm hoping get a few fights off Wasserman or something like that, and then we move on from there, but I've got Rome in 3 days, so I'm ready for that now.
What's that for as well, Rome?
On my 27th birthday.
+3.
Alright, no one else in the boxing world knows, but I'm that happy tonight, telling everyone. Yeah, I'm 30, yeah.
Do you know what? You're absolutely smashing it, and you just it feels like you're going from strength to strength. So, last little thing I want to ask you before I do let you go, because obviously you want to get back to your family, is the main event tonight. So, Lyndon Arthur, like, what are your predictions on that? How do you see that going?
I think Lyndon Arthur stoppage.
Stoppage?
Yeah, I like Lyndon Arthur.
Even with the opponent change?
I like his jab, yeah. I think it's going to be a stoppage for Lyndon tonight. Hopefully, anyway.
Yeah. Well, amazing. Listen, James, massive congratulations. We will be there to watch the English style as well. It's so nice to see you again. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Here we go.